beautiful morning. It's about 27 degrees right now, which is awesome because the days have been so warm here in Nebraska, in my area, that the top layers of the ice are getting a little soft, but they keep refreezing at night, which is what we exactly want. We could do without the warm weather, but it's very comfortable to fish outside and very enjoyable. But yeah, today is supposed to get up to like 65, and it's January 30th. It's sad. Some lakes are definitely going to be really harmed by this weather, but there is going to be lakes that have 10 plus inches that are going to hold on for that next cold front coming. So I'm hitting it pretty early this morning. I'm going solo dolo, and I'm not sure what we're going to be targeting today. There's a variety of species in the place I'm going to. You guys have seen me fish here in the summer, open water with Josh and Ashley, and by myself. Nice bass and some walleye. Josh caught a muskie. There's wipers as well, but I think today we're just going to be happy if we get on the ice. So I'm headed there right now to check the ice, and if it's good, then I'm going to try and fish as much as I can this morning before it gets to that 60-degree mark, and then check it on my way out this evening, and hopefully it's still pretty fishable, so that way we can come back tomorrow and fish it as well with Josh. But stay tuned. I will catch up with you when we get to the place and let you know on the ice conditions, and then show you my game plan for the day. Well, we successfully checked the ice and we made it on safely. It's about an inch of the white stuff, the snow, frozen snow, and anywhere from 5 to 8 inches of clear. Seems like the more towards the middle that I go, the thinner it gets. I just have to keep checking as we go. And yeah, the nice thing is I'm pretty close to the banks everywhere in every direction. So if things kind of start to get iffy, I'll be able to make a safe escape off. But it's pretty solid. There's no soft stuff or slush on it this morning. As the day goes on, there's going to be sections that aren't so great, I'm sure, but it's pretty nice out. Not seeing a ton of fish exactly where I'm at the moment, but I'm sure they just kind of scattered from me drilling. It's only about maybe 8.5 feet right here, so I'm gonna get all set up, get some things tied on, and then and we'll get to ripping. I'm gonna start out with like a lipless, try to see if we can call some things in. It's got a couple rattlers in it. Yeah, I'm not seeing a ton. When I first got here, I was seeing a bunch, but then when I drilled several holes just to kind of be able to bounce if I do see something, and that way I'm not drilling a bunch of holes. But I'm assuming most of these fish are just roaming. It's not that big of a lake, like a pond, basically, you'd call it. Oh, I found a brush pile that Josh and I fished last year when we ice fished it. And there's quite a bit of fish on it. I don't necessarily want to be catching panfish, so we'll try it for a second, see what they are. Gonna keep searching around if I can. I got one. It's big. Didn't look that big. It's bass. Pretty decent one too. First decent fish. He's not. Not bad. Little perch colored, natural colored. Not too shabby. Pretty decent, probably like a 2-3 pounder. Going back, he didn't look that big, but I think it was just the cone angle he was at. There's a few around. Yeah, something. Crappie. On the lipless. Not bad. Not bad. There's so many fish down there. They got scared from me drilling and they all came racing back to this spot. I just scanned around and found another brush pile. So, fish this one for a second. And then go check that one out. There's a lot of fish here, and there was bass mixed in, but I think the panfish are super attracted to this, so the bass aren't seeing it as well as I'd like. It's big. Wrong rod. Just trying to catch a bluegill or something, or a small crappie. This big bass just came and hit the tungsten and plastic. That's not what I wanted to catch him on. Luckily, I have braid to fluoro on this, but there's a brush pile like 10 feet away. This feels bigger than the last one. Oh, I don't like that. I haven't even seen him yet. He just keeps swinging. Oh God. It's like a 5 pounder. Come here. On your lip. Just little tiny tungsten plastic. He was actually hooked super good. Just a mammoth. Super fun on the light rod for sure. Whew. No freaking way. The crappie just got ate. And it is hauling ass. I have it. I have it. I have it. That was a big crappie. You guys seen the crappie I just put on there? It was huge. Whatever this is giant. It ate the whole crappie. That was fast too. The scariest part is this is right above a brush pile. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. This is probably the fish of the lifetime right now. Okay. Oh shit. I have a stupid bobber stop on here. This is huge. Oh shit. Get out of the brush pile. Get out of the brush pile. I feel like that's what he's in. Oh no. Oh no. Damn it. Still on there though. No. Oh, I think he came loose. I think he came loose. No, he just went deeper into it. Damn it. Frick. That's not good. Darn it. It came off. It came off. It broke me off. Okay, that's the best case scenario. No. Update. About a half hour later. I had to collect myself. That one was rough. I know exactly what that was, and that hurt. It was kind of bound to happen with how close I was to the brush pile, but the problem was I had a rubber bobber stop on top of the string bobber stop, and it was getting caught in this little portion here, and I couldn't reel it in anymore. And I was trying to open my bail and like wrap it past that so I could finish fighting, and I just gave him too much playtime and he went straight into the brush pile. Luckily I did see him break off, and it was part of my leader, so I set up a bigger rod and moved it about 30 feet past the brush pile. So hopefully, I know I've seen two there this morning, so I'm hoping that the other one kind of comes back. But yeah, that's rough, but got a smaller crappie this time, and that was just wild. I heard the flag go up, and I looked and my rod was already bending, and it took out almost half the spool in like seconds. Bigger rod, stronger line, 50-pound fluorocarbon leader on it, smaller crappie. Hopefully another one comes back. But in the meantime, I'm gonna mess around with some bass because they're a blast. But it is warming up. As you can see, there's kind of like a glossy look to the ice right now. It is kind of warming up. I'm just hoping that the ice will last past today and come back tomorrow and give her a better go as well in the morning. The first section that I stopped at this morning also had a couple muskies. I've seen 2 probably, so we can always go back in there if it dies out here. But I also have all this to explore too. There's these 2 brush piles, one I'm sitting on and then one close to the iFish Pro. Other than that, there's not much for structure out here. I wasn't on, but this just came out of the school of the crappies. That's my biggest yellow perch ever. Update for you guys is 2:30, and if I haven't told you yet, Josh joined me. Called him, told him to get off the couch and come fish, because that muskie got me pretty hyped up this morning. He brought a couple tip-ups. We moved them into the shallow area that we started at this morning, and now we're just over here messing with panfish and stuff, watching them. Pretty easy to catch crappie. Tons of them. A couple yellow perch. But yeah, no sign of the muskies. Kind of midday lull for that. Sun's up high and stuff. That probably has a lot to do with it. That bite was pretty early this morning. Ice doesn't seem to be deteriorating much. Maybe the edges are getting soft or whatnot, but just kind of this water on top. There was a lot of wind earlier. Now it kind of died, which is nice. Feels a little better. I mean, respectable eaters. There's just so many of them. Just a small tungsten, crazy critter Euro tackle, crappie. That's what my screens look like this whole time. Just consistent. Back and forth. Had it while I was sitting down there. It's pretty fun though. I'm just happy to be out on the ice catching fish. We've been on the struggle bus our last like 4 outings. Tried really hard at the Blue Cat place. Missed a really big one yesterday, or 2 days ago. And lost the muskie this morning. Just trying other things besides the channel cat fishing, but at this point, we just got to take advantage of what we can, because our extended forecast is not looking so hot for local. We'll be able to travel and stuff, and then I think Josh Glenn and I have a trip up north, way up north. I won't release the details about that until it's for sure scheduled and whatnot, but I'm pretty excited about that. It'll be a fun time with the boys, the guys. Until then, we're just gonna make do with what we can. Oh, shoot. I don't know where the bass kind of went either midday. I haven't really seen too many of them recently. This one has some spunk to him. Oh, that's because it's a giant bluegill. Like a good, healthy, plump, like 9-inch bluegill. What'd you do? What are you doing over there?
I tried to throw a snowball at you, I just didn't get very far.
Well, you're like 100 yards away.
I know.
I would have loved to do an underwater camera video for you guys here. The water clarity is awesome, but one, the underwater camera that I got doesn't record, so it's very impossible to see the screen in the sun and not in a shack. And another thing is way too warm to be in a shack today. Don't know. Oh no. Get up, get up, get up. That's big. I have no idea. It's huge though. No, it's a like 6-7 pound bass.
No, it's not.
Yes.
I just ate 6, 7 last I got up.
Dude, I worked him for like 3 minutes.
Alright, well, where are the pieces that
Oh my god. Barely got him. Just fell out. That boy is plump full. 19, but
go to the park for a little bit.
just
Yeah, we'll be alright.
a tank.
Whoa!
Big dick.
Nice!
Sorry you couldn't come today.
Oh, it's fine.
All right.
Good job, Jordan.